So, my sinuses. So, I have started, excuse me, I have started with this, and let's see. There's a difference, and there are actual leaves growing inside the tree, but because the bushes have grown so tall, the middle of the bush can't get light, and so no leaves grow there, and so it's no longer full, so it's just dead branches. So my goal is to trim it down. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, you see all of that? This is dead. Look at all of these new little leaves in here trying to grow. Look at that. Look at this, honey. Aw. Look, all of this is gonna have to go. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna trim all of this out. Now, the reason why I'm doing it by hand is because the client's electrical outlet, it needed an adapter, and the adapter that she had was not staying connected in the outlet. So I just opted to go ahead and start doing it by hand, because if I start and I take it back, excuse me, my sinuses are going crazy right now. But if I take it back and I've cut all of this off, then I will be able to reach inside to trim this top off. All of this is coming off. All of this top, all of that is coming off. So I'm gonna cut it like right here. So right now this bush is about 5 feet. I'm 5'3", so it's probably like 5'5" or 6. It's pretty tall. They're pretty tall. The tallest point, it's probably like 5'7" or 5 feet 8 inches. But I'm gonna trim all of that down, and it is going to look like that. But as you can see, you see this? This is a new one. It was getting a little bit of light. But all of these spindly branches right here, they're pulling energy from this plant. And like I said, a lot of people are afraid to do this copicing, to cut the tree. And actually copicing is cutting it basically all the way down to where all those big branches are coming, all the big trunks are coming out of the ground. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get it as low as I can. But right now, as you can see, that is the difference. You see out here where the bush was, and then I've cut it all the way in here. So this is all of the debris. This is all of the debris. And, oh, that's not debris, that's Bella. Bella, aw, her is so sweet. She keeps mommy company. Look at her. Look at that little head turn, like, yeah, mom, it's me. She's so freaking cute. I love her. But here we go. I'm gonna do as much as I can. I'm getting a little tired. So sometimes I'm so anal. I hate to leave something done halfway. I like to completely finish it. But these are the same clients that I needed to get extra mulch. So they got the mulch. I did the bricks. I'll show you that. And now I'm in their backyard. But yeah, this is gonna, excuse me, it's gonna be so much better. Look at that. Look at how much I've cut in. Okay, well, let me go before I sneeze through the rest of this video and get some work done. My arms are gonna be killing me tonight. But it's so freaking amazing. Look inside here. You see all of that? Look at that. It just wants to grow. It's just not getting enough light. So, yeah, this is gonna be beautiful. Now, these are the same yew. They had the yew bushes in the front of their house that I moved, but those yew I moved them. So the fact that I moved them, they're gonna probably take a little bit longer to come back to life. And they might just die, but they needed to be moved because they were just not doing what they needed to do in the front of the yard. So we will see, but here it is once again. And I'm going to continue, and I will show you when I'm all done. And here it is. Now those big branches that are sticking up, I could not cut them. I'm exhausted. I did all this by hand because I am crazy like that. It's something about tedious jobs I don't know that I like. It's something about them. But look, you could not see all of these, all this new growth with all of that on top. But look at this. I have hope. I have hope. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that phenomenal? Look at that. Oh, she's so happy. She is so happy. And I am a cut and drop kind of girl. So I believe that, you know, as long as the plants are not diseased, that you can just drop them and let them turn into mulch, honey, especially with it being the summertime. Now there is still some trimming that I'd like to do. I'd like to come through here and get all of these spindly branches off. That's what I'd like to do. But today was a day. Whew, I got that thing down. And this is, so here's some of the debris. And I threw a lot of it behind the bush because there were some weeds that were growing up, and this will really help break that down. And in the fall, we could put some weed paper down if they want, or cardboard like I did in the front, and then put some mulch on it. But this is this is the bush. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Like, I think the middle is shorter than the ends, but can I say that it looks so much better? Oh, looks so good. And when I come back, I will be able to even it out and trim some more off the front and get all of the spindly pieces off. But this little tree, this bush, this is going to be so happy, and it's going to grow pretty much all the way down. It's going to fill in and be nice and full. Oh, it looks so pretty. I like the different colors that are showing up in the leaves. How the new growth is like a bright green, and then you have like a medium green, and then you have that deep blue green that's on the leaf. Here I go sneezing again. Sorry, guys. Look at that. And you couldn't even see this. Oh, she's so happy. She's so happy. Hi, honey. And then I just need to throw some fertilizer under her. We are going to have some rain tonight, I believe, but it is okay. And so when I was cutting it, you see this, look at that. So this is still alive. It was coming off really easily. Now, it's not the best thing for rain to happen tonight, since I just cut it back and it's not hard, it hasn't hardened off yet. But hey, such is life. I mean, that's just how it is, you know? So, but there it is, all the way down the line. Yeah, I could see like some of these branches need to go ahead and come off right here. So it just, all of that needs to come off. But my arms are arming. Oh, I forgot I have my other lopper. But that one, I don't know. I feel like the hand, the one that I was using, and I can manipulate it much easier. And then there's some bindweed in here, climbing up, growing up. Yeah, all of this bindweed's crazy. Or it's either bindweed or it's, I think it might be honeysuckle. I'm not sure. I did see honeysuckle. I didn't actually Google it. And I don't know what that is. Probably poison ivy, and I'll have it all over my face and arms and stuff. She's so Pete. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just threw a lot of the debris behind the plant. But it will break down and it will turn brown and it'll go night-night. So, yeah. Then there's another tree. This tree right here needs to be dug out. That needs to be dug out. But hey, this is all I'm doing today. And it looks so relieved. You know, it's like when you have split ends and then you go and you get a haircut. You don't want a haircut. And you're like, oh my God, my hair is so short, but it looks so healthy and shiny. That's how I feel like this bush looks. Yeah. But I will keep you updated on the progress. All right. Good gardening.